Hey, you started.
Okay, hey YouTube. This is day 54. I'm gonna cut my clutch of eggs. This is an albino het xanthic female to a xanthic het albino male. We're really excited here to see what exactly we're gonna get. And here we go. Statistically, every egg has a 50% chance of being albino, a 50% chance of being xanthic, a 25% chance of being snow, and also a 25% chance of being normal. This first one is a snow. You can see there's no orange. It's just white. I'm actually hoping for a male that I'll be holding back. But this is that's exactly what I've wanted for years. This is awesome. This is just really cool that I'm able to make these right now. All right, first egg, and I get what I want. All right, here we go. Egg number 2. If you notice the blood that comes out, that's not, it doesn't, you know, the snake's not hurt. It's just the veins. There's a little membrane around. And this one actually looks like
Another?
a normal.
Oh.
You can see the black stripes.
Oh, yeah.
So we have one snow and one normal. Or wait, that might be a xanthic actually.
Focus.
No, I'm actually thinking that that's going to be a xanthic because I don't see. I think that's going to be a xanthic because I don't see brown.
It looks really gray.
It's silvery and black. So far I have a xanthic and a snow. All right. All right, let's see. Third egg, and it looks like another xanthic. So far I have 2 xanthics and 1 snow. One of the reasons why we cut the eggs isn't just because we're impatient to see what's there, is that sometimes the baby will lose its egg tooth, which lets it cut the egg. Sometimes the eggs are just thicker than normal. And in nature, it would be survival of the fittest, but we don't, you know, we're not trying to be like nature. We want them all to live. So we're trying to put the odds in the baby's favor. This one looks like it might be... This one I think is an albino because I see some yellow. You see the yellow? It's a little more yellow than the other one. It's definitely much bigger than the other one too. Wow.
Yeah, there's a large patchy yellow on that one.
Yeah. The first one I cut, by the way, that was one that the mother actually kicked out of the clutch.
Oh yeah.
And it rolled away. There were 2.
The
other one actually looked better when I candled it. It had a lot more veins. But within, I don't really bother them much. I just check them once a week to see how they were doing. And after the first week, it was just so... It molded unbelievably. Like, it was totally fuzzy. In 1 week, it was totally... it was totally covered in fungus or mold. And I tried putting like antifungal stuff on it, but that didn't work. Let's see, this one.
Ooh, looks a little snowy.
Yeah, it's either a snow. I'm wondering if just the yellow from the albino takes a little bit of time to come through, because I don't see it yet. If not, I may have 2 snows, which would be really, really nice. Statistically, on this clutch, I should probably have about 2 snows. But I don't see any albinos yet. That's why I'm getting a little suspicious that maybe, you know, maybe the orange just isn't coming out yet. It is day 54, and at this time they should have their pattern. So it's not that they're, you know, it's too early. They were incubated at 89 degrees. I used a herpstat thermostat, kept the temperatures really well.
Ooh.
And again, this one looks like either, yeah, I'm thinking Axanthic.
That's really
because I don't see any brown. Yeah, it's a silver and black.
Really silver.
Nice
one.
I wasn't really planning on holding back any of the Xanthics. Maybe if a female really got my attention, I might do that. Right now, my intention is just to hold back a snow male, which is what I really want. You know, for years I've watched people doing these videos, and it's kind of funny now doing it myself. It's, if you say calm, this is actually a lot easier than it looks on the videos. You know, you keep the point of the scissors, you know, pointed up, so this way you don't risk cutting the baby. And again,
that looks a little snowy.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna have to wait a couple of days to see if these are really snows or albinos.
Yeah, that red could have played some part in making them the yellow patches.
You can see the veins going through the membrane. That kind of helps them. That's kind of how they breathe. They're absorbing oxygen through that. All right, 2 eggs left. This one had a tiny look. I wasn't sure if it was mold, so I put a little bit of, I had read you could put foot powder. So I tried that on there, and it never got any worse. All right, and survey says, all right, this looks good too. And this is, see, I think this is a snow, because this one is just whiter than the other ones.
Yeah, that's...
You know, and again, we're not really going to be sure, I think, for a couple of days until after they come out of the egg. They'll be in the egg another 3 or 4 days until they completely absorb the yolk. And again, this is just kind of making sure that they don't drown in the egg. Anything crazy like that happens. Last one, and this looks pretty white also. Wow, this is all right. This looks outstanding. And again, I have a feeling that I see some yellow on this one, very faint though.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a few more days till the colors come out. But that's my clutch. It was 9 eggs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm honestly not sure if they're albinos or Xanthics. And then I have, I'm pretty sure about the 3 that are Xanthics. There's no way that they don't look normal. They just look too silvery and not brown. This one I just want to point out, there was a little bit of fungus on here. This was actually touching the egg that died, and that mold spot never grew. It stayed right there. That's my clutch. Thanks a lot, guys. Please comment, questions, advice. Thanks a lot. Bye.